So here is the Aesthetics tab features that have been implemented so far. So if I go into Aesthetics tab, it's going to load up the Aesthetics measurement set, and I've added some more regional measurements here. You can see that we have two tabs only, one for regional measurements and one for progress. Progress is a trends view. So if I select a regional measurement set, it'll show me the progress. Regional measurements allows me to choose the different values here. And so I've added upper waist, I add lower waist, we have hips. I made an edit here, but that's not actually the default. It should be down here. Let me reset that. Okay, I have thighs, calves, and upper arms, left and right. Additionally, we've implemented some volumes. So if I click the volumes button, I can choose a region and see the volume for that region. So for instance, I click on thigh and I see my thigh volume. I click on the calf and I can see my calf volume. These colors are customizable. One thing that we don't have right now is it doesn't show the volumes if no volume is selected. It's something I'd like to be able to change. Also, the arm volumes are not oriented down the arm right now. That's something Bob is looking into being able to support. Right now, volumes are all horizontal to the ground plane, all of the slices. So something we should fix. Let's see. So if you do click on volumes, it hides the measuring tapes and allows you to choose the volumes. If you uncheck volumes, it'll show the tapes again. You can also select the volumes, of course, in the regional measurements or in the progress tabs. Right now, we don't really have an easy way to edit the volume ranges. We do have the ability to edit them with the old tools, like for instance, if I expose the top and bottom measurement bounds as measurements, then I can edit them the way I would edit a normal measurement. And that would change the volume calculation so that my hip now goes from there to there rather than from where it was before, and the number changes. But I feel like that's really clumsy, and that's going to be hard for people to do because of the overlapping measurements and that sort of thing. So I wouldn't recommend that we expose these. I would say let's try to get a tool done to be able to click on volumes and then click edit and actually see the bounds of the top and bottom for volume and be able to edit those, if we can get that out. So that's Aesthetics tab. If you go back into Home tab, it's going to use the Wellness set or whatever custom set you have. It'll go back to the other set. The only way you can get those aesthetics regional measurements is by going into the Aesthetics tab. The other feature is same-day progress reports, which you can turn on in the Tools menu. Default is off.